Now to campaign 2022. According to a new WRAL News poll conducted by Survey USA, 43% of voters say if the election were held today, they would vote for Republican Ted Budd for Senate. 42% prefer Democratic nominee Cheri Beasley. That's a statistical dead heat with a large number of undecided voters. It's a race that could decide the balance of power in the U.S. Senate. Our exclusive poll found the economy is the #1 issue for voters. With more than a month to go until Election Day, the Senate candidates in North Carolina making the rounds to win over undecided voters. Before Ted Budd faces off with Cheri Beasley in November, he held a meet and greet in Cheri. And WRAL's Aaron Thomas was there. He joins us live with what the congressman had to say. Aaron?
Yeah, Gerald, behind me is Sophie's Grill and Bar. This is the restaurant that Ted Budd stopped at tonight for that meet and greet. We heard him talk about things like inflation, fixing the economy, and crime. Now, candidates' differences on key issues like abortion could likely decide who wins this race in November.
Ted Budd.
U.S. Senate hopeful Ted Budd making an appearance for a meet and greet held by the Western Wake Republican Club at a Cheri restaurant.
We are chasing a victory.
A new WRAL News poll conducted by Survey USA shows Budd and his Democratic opponent, Cheri Beasley, deadlocked if voters went to the polls today. I spoke one-on-one with Budd about having an endorsement from former President Donald Trump and if this would prove helpful or harmful at the polls. 43% said that they are less likely to vote for you with that backing. How do you win over those voters?
Well, the voters out there are concerned about inflation. They're worried about crime. They're worried about education. Parents want to say in their kids' education. So those are the things we're talking about. And everything that I do is about making life better for those here in North Carolina.
With the economy as the driving issue for voters in all parties, here's how he'd want to bring high prices down.
Stop government overspending. You stop over-regulating. That allows them to produce more goods, ultimately helping the American consumer.
It is a true contrast between Ted Budd and Cheri Beasley.
Dr. Bobby Richardson, chair of the North Carolina Democratic Party, shared the strategy Cheri Beasley will have to stick to if she wants to be victorious in November.
But Cheri has expressed to the people that she is an independent thinker, that she upholds the Constitution, that she believes in the right of women and to control their bodies. And she also believes that she is the right person for North Carolina.
Ken Alper, president of Survey USA, says the fate of the two candidates could ultimately be decided by undecided voters.
A lot of times, maybe half of these people are really genuinely waiting to hear something that motivates them.
And in the past hour, I received a response from Cheri Beasley's camp. Here's part of a statement which reads that Cheri will put voters first as Congressman Budd continues to cozy up to special interest groups at North Carolina's expense. You can get a full look at that statement as well as results from our WRAL News poll at WRAL.com. Gerald?
Aaron Thomas live in Cheri. Thank you, Aaron.